Let's talk about what nobody wants to talk about: death. Not in the way movies dramatize it, or how society avoids it. Not the filtered version you get from someone trying to sell comfort. I'm talking about the raw, unfiltered truth. You will die. I will die. Every person you know and love will die. And that truth is the seed of ultimate power. See, in ancient times, death was right in your face. People saw it up close, animals slaughtered in front of them, family members buried in churchyards, plagues sweeping through towns. Death wasn't an idea. It was an experience. They didn't hide from it. They lived beside it. But today, we've sanitized death. We've locked it in hospitals and nursing homes. We don't kill the animals we eat. We buy their parts wrapped in plastic. Cemeteries are designed like parks to make us forget what they are. We've replaced real mourning with likes and hashtags. We hide death in a digital fog. We binge-watch violence on screen and pretend we're not afraid. But deep down, we are. And because we repress this fear, it shows up everywhere else. Our anxiety, our indecisiveness, our fear of change, our clinging to comfort. Death is the shadow in every room we step into. And the more we try to ignore it, the more control it gains over us. But here's the shift. There's another way. A fearless way. It starts when you stop running and look mortality dead in the face. The moment you realize your time is limited is the moment life becomes real. You stop wasting days. You stop tolerating the fake, the shallow, the petty. You feel the clock ticking, and that ticking becomes your fuel. Every breath you take becomes something sacred. You walk with purpose. You move like someone who knows what they're here to do. This is what the ancients called the Sublime, a brush with death that doesn't crush you, but elevates you. It doesn't depress you, it liberates you. So how do we tap into this power? Let's break down 4 ways to experience the sublime and unlock the keys to fearlessness. 1. The sense of rebirth. When life starts to feel stale, when your days blur together, when you wake up uninspired, that's your soul telling you you've gotten too comfortable. You need to feel that shake-up, that near-death sensation, not literally, but metaphorically, that thing that forces you to stretch, to leave your safe zone. For Ernest Hemingway, it took almost dying in war, but you don't need shrapnel to wake up. You can get it by going after something that scares you. Launch the project you've been holding back. Move to a new place. Try something physically intense. Start over if you have to. Push yourself so hard you don't know if you'll make it. And when you do, you'll feel it. That inner spark. That high voltage surge that reminds you you're still alive. That's the rebirth. 2. The sense of evanescence and urgency. Nothing lasts. That's not a tragedy, that's the miracle. You woke up today. You still have a chance. The people you love are still here. The dream you've been sitting on, it's not too late yet. The poet Kenko once said, "The most precious thing in life is its uncertainty." He watched people die. He saw monuments crumble. He realized that the impermanence of things gives them value. A cherry blossom is beautiful because it doesn't last. A moment is meaningful because it can't be repeated. When you embrace that reality, you stop procrastinating. You stop wasting time on drama or distractions. You move like someone who's been given one shot, because you have. Every day you wake up is another day to write the story you want remembered. 3. The sense of awe. Awe is power. It breaks through numbness. It shatters your routines. It reconnects you to something beyond yourself. It might come from standing under a vast night sky. It might come from holding your newborn child. It might come from silence after years of noise. Awe isn't about spectacle, it's about awareness. You realise that you're part of something ancient, strange and beautiful. You see that the world isn't just a machine for your desires, it's a mystery. And you're a thread in that pattern. When you live in awe, you stop needing control. You stop needing certainty. You start living with open eyes. And the fear of death becomes just another wave in the ocean of your experience. 4. The oceanic feeling. Connection to all life. Death unites us. Rich, poor, known, unknown, We all end. But through that end comes the deepest truth. We are all one. We share the same exit. That means we're not enemies. We're not separate. We are threads in the same fabric. When you look at someone, anyone, and see their mortality, you see their humanity. You feel compassion. You move different. You talk different. You live different. And you realize your death isn't the end. It's just a return to the source. The same source that gave life to oceans, stars, music, and meaning. This oceanic awareness is freedom. No more faking. No more striving for immortality in things that don't matter. Just raw, fearless living. So what do you do with all this? You live, you speak, you act, you create, you love, and you walk toward your death, not away from it, because only then can you fully appreciate life. This is the ultimate key to fearlessness, to look death in the eye and say, "You don't scare me anymore." From that place you become unstoppable. From that place you live like you're supposed to, awake, bold, present. And that's how you win, not just the game of success or survival, but the game of life itself.